Ba-ba-ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-ba-ba-bum.
Welcome back, everyone. This is kind of a notes to self, but at the same time, it's not. This is a completely different thing. I just want to thank everyone for watching what you did of Wumboween. If you haven't seen any of it, please go ahead and check it out. Andrew and I had a lot of fun putting this together back over the summer, back in about July when we were filming the Drunk Genesis. Andrew and I were talking about things we wanted to do, and probably about August time, Andrew had mentioned that he wanted to do a special Halloween comic for Wumbo, and we were talking about it. And I said, well, we should do something for the channel, and that ended up becoming the Wumboween crossover that you all got to see over the last month. So yeah, we were excited about that. And so Andrew and I actually had been working on it for a while. We planned things. We figured out what we were going to do. Literally, Andrew ordered the game Alien Colonial Marines. We didn't own it, so he ordered it and back in August, and it came in September. So we recorded all of the Wumboween in September so that we could get it done and put out in time for the crossover. Andrew had shown me all the comics and where they were going back then, so we had a complete idea of where it was going. And so, we wanted to make sure that we had something fun for you guys. You're our fans, and you guys watch our stuff. You like our stuff. You let us know feedback. We wanted to give you some kind of little treat that we could related to Halloween and the Wumbo comics, because that's it's what Andrew and I do. So first off, yeah, that's just what we were doing, and we had a lot of fun. And I'm not sure that we're going to do a Wumboween crossover every year, but we are going to try to do a regular Halloween thing. As we continue growing as a channel, we'll figure out if we're doing other holiday specials or not. But for sure, Wumboween happened, things like that. So because the way Wumboween fell, not that this is important to all of you fans, but for those of you that did recording sessions with us, some of those episodes that we were going to put up in October, because Wumboween took up all of October, pretty much November is catching up on all the videos we recorded before October. So we have some videos with Joe and Sean coming up in the rest of this month. So keep an eye out for that. There will be some things. There's actually, when we recorded the After Darks, us watching the video, we stayed later and played a game, and we did a review of the game. Sean and Andrew will know what I'm talking about. Those reviews are going up this month. So we are going to be reviewing another video game. You'll see that start showing up. Just want to give a little promotion. This Saturday, so today is November 1st, November 2nd will actually be the second After Dark, and this one was not flagged by YouTube copyright, so you can watch the whole movie with us. I think that Andrew and Sean would both agree maybe you don't want to watch the movie, but that's for completely different reasons. But, so tomorrow will be 7 p.m. We'll do another movie. By all means, you can watch and enjoy with us, or you can just skip to the end, hear our grades, things like that. It'll be a fun time. But yeah, so going forward, we have content for the rest of the November, pretty much just catching up on all our old footage that we hadn't released yet. You'll also see, so we had plans to do something for next week, but throughout the month of October, we never got a chance to record it. So, unfortunately, I will be doing a second podcast next week to kind of fill in the blanks. It's also relevant to the topic. So, next week, for those of you that don't know, is November 7th, is next Thursday, and that is Mass Effect Day. It's the Mass Effect holiday and 7 Day, November 7th. So, next week, I'll tell you right now, all of our videos during the week are going to be Mass Effect. Andrew and I returned to playing Mass Effect 2, after quite a few months. So you'll see that kind of show up, and I'll do a podcast talking about Mass Effect in general next week, Friday. So if you're not a fan of Mass Effect, by all means, just don't listen to the podcast next week. But if you are at least vaguely interested in that series, by all means, join us, and I'll be talking a lot about it. But yeah, so next week is Mass Effect week, and then everything after that is just filling in the rest of the content that we had saved up over the last couple months that we never got a chance to release due to our release schedule. But there's nothing. There's one video for December, and everything else is clear. So over the next couple weeks, Andrew and I for sure will be recording some things. Not sure about who else will be involved, but there will be more content coming in December that's newer content, at least from our standpoint. But yeah, so Wumboween's finished. We're, wrapping up things. We're getting close to the end of the year, and, we've officially made it over a year. The channel turned a year old back in the summer, and, we're hitting that year and a half stride. We're hitting, a solid year of content, and can't help but reflect on it and see where we are and where we could go. So as always, give us some feedback. Just let us know what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, any kind of information that'll help us as a channel grow and help make all of you enjoy our content more. As always, let us know suggestions for games and things you want us to play, because yeah, we take that to heart. We actually do enjoy doing that. I know Andrew and I have talked about it. There's a couple games that we're going to try some crazy things with. So I don't know that that'll be videos that go up in December or not, but we are going to try some different kind of games and different kind of things that we don't normally do. You'll have the regular content that we post and everything, but we're going to try a couple new things. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, like I said, this is just kind of a short little, hey, thank you for everything, and let's look forward to the future kind of podcast. This is not a in-depth podcast, not a serious one. Make sure to check out Andrew's video Wumbo Diaries every Sunday. We try not to upload anything here on For Gamers on Sunday. That way that you can go check out the Wumbo Diaries on Sunday. So there's no, conflicting stuff between the two of them. So, yeah. Come back tomorrow at around 7 p.m. Make sure that you check out, as Sean, Andrew, and I watch Avengers of Justice Farce Wars. Yes, it's a parody movie. Yes, it makes fun of Star Wars, Avengers, and Justice League. It is something. I don't know what else to call it. And I know Sean listens to these on Friday, so yeah, Sean can agree if you ever ask him. He'll be like, yep, it was something that we watched. He'll even tell you that he pre-ordered it, which makes it even worse. But yeah, come back tomorrow night, 7 p.m., watch Avengers of Justice with us, hear us complain about it, hear us make some very fun comments, and hear Andrew completely give up on everything in that singular moment. But definitely check out our ratings. Our rating system is always fun. Yeah, we had two torpedo tits for Tank Girl back in the beginning of October, so check out what the special one is for November's Avengers of Justice. Like I said, this is Alex. This is not really regular notes to self. This is just a wrap up. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the channel. If you haven't watched the Wumboween and you have some free time today, go back and watch it. It's a fun little crossover event. All of our videos throughout October except for Tank Girl. And I think that Wednesday, whatever that was. Everything else was all different. All original Wumboween crossover stuff. So check it out, like it, subscribe to the channel, give us some feedback, tell us what you want, tell us what you are interested in, and we'll make some accommodations. All right? Everyone have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next week. All right? Bye.